All right, so let's talk about the second most important feature. And I would say many applicants nowadays are actually using the Program Insider more than anything else. And that is because this is what you guys asked for. It's in one place. You can ask any questions about the program, and this information is not available anywhere. So you cannot find this information using any generic AI tools like ChatGPT or Claude. And that's because our system is now tapping into, or this tool is tapping into our data, which is proprietary data, tapping into program websites in a very unique way, and any reliable sources to get you answers. So you don't need to leave our website anymore. Just ask the questions here. So aren't you now, or most of you, looking for which programs to signal, right? How hard of a task is this? If you go to the official sources, you have to look at numbers and decipher based on all the numbers you see there, whether should you signal or not. But what if this decision also needs your profile, needs program requirements, and also needs data that is reliable if the program actually it values signals or not. And to do this for each program is going to take you weeks of research. With Master Resident, no longer. All you have to do is just ask the question. So if we take family medicine list, we give you the entire list to search any program and tap into the data using our proprietary data. And as I mentioned, program websites, reliable data, official data, and all the data required, that you can find that is valuable for you to get information from. That would take weeks for you to actually find. Okay, so if we take one program, so let's say we take Access Health here, and we come to the portal. This is the Program Insider. And by the way, Program Insider is also accessible in your list. So they go along together. The residency list and Program Insider always go together because this is where your decision making happens, whether to signal or not, or to apply or not. Even if you see it on Match a Resident list, you may want to ask a question, and if you get an answer, you may not consider that program for any reason, right? But let's say if you want to ask this question: should I signal this program or not? And if I should, why should I signal it and why should I not? So I want to get information if I should signal and why. And if not, then I need to know why shouldn't I apply or signal this program. First, is going to have to look for if this program is compatible with me. Remember, this is not a filtered list. This is the entire list of programs. So maybe you don't qualify for this program to begin with. And therefore, you may have to consider it based on the information you get back. Okay, so here you get a lot of information about the signaling, as you can see, and it's taken into consideration so many reasons. Looking at your profile with Master Resident, you select which setting, and if there is a contradiction, because the Program Insider knows who you are and knows the programs well, it will tell you, hey, this program is rural, and you did not find with rural programs based on the profile you provided. So you have to be careful with that thing, that you are contradicting the signal with the setting preference and possibly the geographic preference. Okay, so in this case, it says do not signal this program. So it looked at not only some data, it looked at very intricate data which is in your profile to let you know that, hey, there's a contradiction. So if you want to apply to this program, do not apply to it unless you change your setting in the ERA system to include rural. Otherwise, you're wasting a signal. Okay. Same thing. I mean, you can ask questions directly here. Am I compatible with this program? So let's see this answer to this question. It will take a few seconds because we take the entire information, your data, your profile, program information, and we matching it together to generate a response. It's not streaming, so you have to wait a little bit, then you get the entire answer together. So you can see here 77.6% compatibility with this program. Okay, so since it knows who you are, I mean, I'm registered as John Doe, so I'm John here. It's looking at my profile and letting me know what's, if I should or shouldn't. Okay, And here, because you have access to our information, it knows what program coordinators confirmed in the review or in the information they provided to us. Okay, and here you can ask questions like letters of interest, very important. So decisions on selection, on signaling, decisions on whether to send a letter of interest. If you find interest in the program, you ask the program insider to develop interest here. You don't have to go dig deep into program websites and find that information. So now you have a response about the program, and and many unique aspects you can find here, because later on I will show you in a video how to write your letters of interest on the residency letters, where you can take notes of this program. And then when you write your letters of interest, one question we ask you is what interests you about the program by the time you write the letter, which is very important, by the way, the letter of interest to send if the program is okay with the correspondence, since not every program you can signal. Letters of interest serve in a way, in a similar fashion, to assist the programs in selecting you for interviews. Okay, and that's a whole strategy with Match Resident, which we have two components to the strategy: personal statement, LORs, and program forecasting. And this is what I'm showing you here with the Program Insider is program forecasting. You're forecasting the programs ahead, whether to signal, whether not to signal, whether to send letters of interest. And if you do, ask the questions here, develop interest. Go to letters of residency letter service, write your letters of interest. And now letters of interest could be produced in no time. And we give you up to 15 letters with the service, by the way. So you can write 15 letters of interest within an hour. And that's because you have the tool where you learn about the program and you're able now to answer it and get a letter of interest this quick. Okay. So until next video, I will be discussing the personal statement. So stay tuned. Thank you.